And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another scene of Living World of Darkness, Rage Across Street Magic. Um, we um, we start off at the Bronx, a rather simple, at least, well, in the eyes of this person, it's a very small apartment, which is stuffed with smoke. Actually, right now, it's like there is this bluish grayish smoke hanging throughout the living room, the kitchen, probably the bedroom as well. As we see Darcy actually standing behind the stove, she's made some batter. She's actually probably has her like a tablet, um, standing on a docking station, playing music. But on the tablet, you can actually see a recipe for pancakes. As she is trying to, well, have food ready. She for when her husband comes home. She has never cooked before in her life, so naturally there is more failed pancakes. There are like two proper ones, but they are like on a plate next to a pile of black and half baked um, things that once may have started out as semi pancake-ish stuff. There's still a little batter in the bowl, and she is very carefully pouring a little bit of it into the pan, kind of humming along with the music. Generally, kind of clueless of what's going on around her.
Eventually, the door will open and Aiden Lynch, after a long fucking day of defending the Sept because tentacle people attack, and, well, people be stupid, and Aiden will walk in, playing a bit better after that sweat lodge thing that he went to. Still don't know why he went to, but hey, fuck it. Theurging. As he'll close the door, look around the apartment and see smoke, and immediately kind of run his hands through the hair, and there'll be a mumbling like, I hope she hasn't burned the fucking place down. As he's walking it over, and he'll, say kind of in a semi-loudish voice, I'm home. Why is there smoke everywhere?
Um, I'm in the kitchen. Take a seat. I'll be right there. As you can actually hear her opening a window in the kitchen.
He shakes his head slowly, takes off his jacket, and will sit down very gently.
And yeah, like maybe a couple of minutes later, Darcy will come in, carrying a plate, carrying syrup. And the plate contains now three pancakes. Like the top one is still steaming, has only a few burn marks on it, but looks rather decent. The other two are basically the same. Um, they look like a kid has just made pancakes for the first time, which is kind of true. Um, they don't look particularly tasteful, but they seem to be quite kind of all right. And she'll smile and place the plate in front of him.
Just nods. Cooked these yourself, did you?
Hmm.
Just nods with a gentle smile on his face. And he would take. First one seems okay. Second one, it seems a bit burnt for more, a bit too burnt for his take, but he just smiles. Doesn't mind it that much. Hey, it's food. You know what I mean? He's not picky.
All the while, Darcy is kind of looking hopeful, like she sits across him, kind of does that entire looking at every bite that he takes.
You'd see he tries his best. He gives her this smile when he finishes as well. It's kind of that smile.
Well, at least you lived.
I did, yeah. I'm fine. It's not that bad. Last one was a bit burnt, but hey,
Mm,
getting there.
I yeah, I tried. I wanted to surprise you. Uh,
He did. He gives like the grin as he takes her out. Oh, it was nice.
cool. Actually, gonna roll a fate die to see if she forgot to turn off the stove, which feels like a fucking thing that she would do. Um, odds or evens?
Odds.
Odds. Okay, odds. It's turned off. Evens. It's turned on. Yep. So
Um,
probably after he like finished the last three pancakes, he can see more like darker clouds coming out of the
yeah,
kitchen.
I wrote perception alertness there. He spots that like a hawk and then kind of just will almost move quite quickly out of the seat, walking over quite fast as he'll walk over, and you'd see here a couple of bits of swearing as he turns off the stove and pats it down basically.
She follows after. Um,
The stove, honey, you gotta turn off the stove after. Smile. He will smile very gently.
sorry.
It's fine. He'll look at her. First time cooking.
Hmm. Yeah.
He just nods once. It's all right. It's all right. This is like we'll open up the window further. I'm not mad. Don't worry. I'm not. I wouldn't be mad about this. You made me pancakes.
I mean, most of it failed as he kind of points to the big pile of like mix between burnt pancakes and half baked batter. And
He does actually the gift smile. This gift smile at her. Oh, why would I be mad at my wife trying to cook me food?
I tried very hard not to set the kitchen on fire, but
You're adorable. You know that?
I'm hopeless. I honestly don't think
It's your
I'm
first
gonna.
time. You're not Gordon Ramsay just yet.
I don't think I'll ever become Gordon Ramsay. I think I'll just stick with restaurants and ordering food.
I think you got the aggression to be Gordon Ramsay anyway, Missy. He'll smile at her.
So, how?
We're all right. Everyone's alive. No, everyone's okay. No casualties. We
Okay,
repelled it.
what happened?
Broke through. Wards went off. Um, we had made a deal with something so we could see them coming through. Initially, we were normally able to see everything, and we didn't. So, well, a couple of us, we sang and used a particular tongue of theirs or something. I don't know. I'll have to talk to them more about it later.
You mean you sang? Did you use that?
Language, it seemed to calm them, stun
Oh,
them.
okay,
Ho-
that's good to know.
One of us we was even using the flute, and it seemed to almost push them back, combining with the singing.
Flute.
Like it's like a specialized type thing. If you get what I mean, if you get me.
Yeah, yeah, totally. She looks absolutely clueless, but whatever.
It's like magical. If you get what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it seemed to halt the advance. However, they were dangerous. They still attacked us,
Okay.
but all of our weapons we were all able to hit it. Do you know?
Hmm.
Like guns, knives, teeth, except if you hit it from teeth and claws, it seems to drain our kind of magical effect, basically. It seemed to drain us.
Oh, okay. That's
So,
good to
but
know.
yeah, but normal weapons work on it. It's just that they're bloody hard to put down.
Hmm.
But if you stun them, they seem to back away.
Handy. Would you do you mind if I would say this to my people?
Are your people experiencing the same thing we're doing then?
Um, well, basically, your park and the places that we live kind of have that same energy, like magic.
Hmm.
Um, you're not the only ones getting attacked.
What we'll do is trade for trade. You tell that to your people. You give me what's happening with your people in your places.
Yeah, I will. So far as I believe, there's not been any fighting. I mean, I was I was in our place that we use, and we could that like the people who are closest connected to it could tell that something was wrong. But as far as I know, they're not attacking us.
They attacked us,
Yeah, I will definitely pass that information along.
and there was a lot of them.
hmm
So
Well,
I
you
prepare.
are closest to the source.
I prepared yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, yeah. That's all I can say. I can't give away all the secrets.
No, I understand.
No, you don't. He'll actually kind of say very softly, not in an aggressive way, actually taking her hand and squeezing it. When I was in Chicago, I saw someone get punished for doing what I'm doing right now.
Eating, no, holding my hand.
Consorting with a mage.
Right.
We're, this place in the park, it's one of the more liberal places among my people. My own place, there's a reason why I'm telling you to stay outside and don't come near if you come with me to Ireland. Everyone has their strictness about things. Do you know?
Yeah, but it's just.
Some of it
I
is like your friend you told me about. Some of your people, not saying your friends, but some of them have killed all of us before and drained our place because they can. Do you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, I get it, and there are certain things that I can't tell either, but oh my god, it's so. I mean, look at these attacks happening now. They affect all of us. I
I know,
understand that. Oh, it's so annoying, you know?
I know, I know, I know. But we have to protect ourselves and each other. So, relaying this info
hmm
bit by bit and giving each other a bit of a heads up. Now, if it gets worse and we figure out something, well, then maybe I. Basically, I've got the ear of one of them who can make a difference.
Okay, but can that person not talk to me, or like can we have an agree or at least a meeting, you know? In
I
the
will
end,
try. I will try my best,
yeah,
but you cannot come on the park.
I won't. I won't.
I can't watch you be killed, Darcy.
I'm not planning on getting myself killed, Aiden.
If you and your people turn up at the park, you will be.
Then let's meet up at that place in with the tree. That's neutral ground.
I will, and I'll put it to him.
Yes, please.
That's what I can do, okay? I'm in a position now that I can do that without getting shot on. Do you know?
Okay, sure.
And
I'm
he'll
sorry. I feel like I'm trying to push, but it's
just remember Bring people who you think are not going to cause conflict, like I'm going to try to do with mine. Because some of us, we can snap fairly quickly.
Hmm. I think I have in mind who I want to ask to come along. Like
Mhm.
maybe Taylor, also because she knows your people a little, you know.
Felix doesn't want people to know about Taylor.
That doesn't mean that she has to immediately throw herself in his arms if he's there, but she at least knows a little bit on.
Mm.
I'm not planning to tell them of her and Felix. I'm not even planning to tell them if you don't want to on me and you.
They
But
know me and you are married.
okay,
They
well
just think that you're one of. How do I explain it this to you? He thinks we have certain people who affiliate with us. Do you know?
mm, no, but like
They're
family.
like kind of, yeah, kind of. There are people. We protect them. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
They think you're one of them. They
Okay.
don't. They. Do you know the way, right? In that bar, you met Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice the way people acted around Chloe?
I was a little drunk. I did not notice.
Right. Have you ever seen the way people look at me sometimes? And she probably would have seen it every now and again. They kind of
Yeah, yeah.
step up.
But she'll nod. Yeah.
Those people aren't affected by that. Now, usually some other people, like the people in the bar, who are not really normal, if you get what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
but they kind of have that touch to them. They think you're one of them, and so they're. I've designed it that way that keeps you safe
Okay.
too.
Well, did you give them my name?
Your name is all over the front paper, Darcy.
Okay. Well, you can always introduce me as Ashley if you wanna talk to the mage. I mean,
Your name is
it,
all over. Your name is all over the place,
yeah,
honey.
but if we wanna make a meeting with the mages and they don't know that I'm a mage, and you want to keep
The
it that way,
one,
just
the
call me
one I'm
Ashley.
going. If I'm bringing him, he already knows you're not really something unusual. Do you know? If I kind of, he's keeping on the down low,
Hmm.
and I might bring Felix because well, it's Felix.
Well, I was thinking Taylor because yeah, she at least knows a little bit of it.
And we'll need some time if I'm bringing Felix because Felix has to do something very dangerous.
Okay.
He's going somewhere that's well. Remember that time I came back a woman?
She rolls her eyes. Yeah.
He's going to the more dangerous version of that.
Really?
I can't tell you any more than that. But he looks down. That's why I'm taking Taylor's number off you, remember?
Hmm.
He mightn't come back.
You guys always might not come back. I mean,
This is pretty serious.
yeah, I understand. Look, I regarding that, if something does happen to him, tell me to go to Taylor's place so that when
I'll
you tell her, I'll be there for her.
yeah, yeah. Well, if something does happen, he looks down. Something does happen. Yeah.
I'm just gonna presume nothing will, but
Unfortunately for my people,
like we'll see when we'll tackle that when we get there. As far as the meeting, I also plan to ask another girl. She's living with my place, and I mean, yeah, she's nice. She's not really
right,
that scared of you guys. Well, I don't know actually, but I she's less scared than uh, our basically our head, I guess, our head of
right,
our place.
right. Is this the person you want to stay over?
Hmm. Yeah,
Right. Okay. Not. She'll have to sleep on the sofa bed.
yeah. No, I get that. I wasn't planning to invite her in our bed. I was more thinking like that way you two could already kind of meet, so you wouldn't have to go through that there.
Yeah, like I said, she has one rule.
Yeah, yeah, don't touch your stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
Well,
I said, it's. I'm good. I'm glad you told me
told you what?
that she was gonna be here.
Yeah, well, no,
Do
I'm
you
sorry.
know? Do you know what would have happened if she wasn't?
Here, or if I hadn't told you.
If I hadn't told me and I turned up with this you and some weird one that I don't know who she is,
I guess I can make an estimated guess from this.
could have happened. Ripples, Darcy.
What's with you and the ripples? Been saying that like, I mean, it's in texts. It's why is this?
What you mean?
You've never said that, and now all of a sudden, every time something happens, you're like, because ripples, and I'm like, what's with ripples?
Think about it. Okay. We don't communicate with each other about things, right? You don't tell me this person's coming over. I don't know who she is or what's happening.
Mhm,
I get angry.
mhm.
I frenzy. I kill the two of you. Probably killing a couple of people down the hallway. It starts more conflict, more tension.
Mhm.
I lose you.
Yeah, if you killed me, you would.
He just gives her a look.
Sorry.
Consequences. That's why I'm happy you told me because we communicated.
Just say, yeah, okay, I get it.
Can I not be happy that we're not hiding things from each other about stuff?
Me neither. But I, I can accept it. It's just frustrating when I have the feeling that we could do so much more if we knew stuff. Other than that, I'm fine. I don't need to know every detail of your life. I'm cool
I'm
with that. I
just
trust you.
I'm just happy that you're respecting the things I'm telling you. That's all. I'm happy that I don't know why you muted me there. I clicked the wrong
I
button.
don't know.
Um, I'm just happy that you're respecting, and I'm respecting the stuff you're telling me too. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm happy. He just kind of gives this sheepish smile.
I'm happy too, hon. We should get in for a hug. Like, yeah.
It is. And he kind of like rubs her hair and looks at her. And I'm sorry about all the stuff I've put you through. I've been a bit of a dick.
I mean, yeah, but hey, I get
It's just
it. I get it. I mean, I understand. And like I said, I am okay with, I understand why I cannot know everything, and I'm fine with that. I accept that because I know that there is stuff that I can't tell you, and I hope you can respect that too.
I do. No, I do. I do. I understand completely. It's just
But it's just that, like with the thing with the meteor, I'm convinced that if we can just get like a good communication going between our people, that we can learn and work together and learn from each other and find the best solution
well.
because of that. And
Let's try set the meeting on a neutral ground.
yeah,
Let's see how it goes.
hmm,
And that's the only thing we can do.
yeah.
It's just yeah. Since I came back from yeah.
Anyway, let's not worry about it for tonight. You've had a long
Um,
day.
yeah. Just he shakes his head. You can see he's clearly still a bit frustrated.
Do you want something to drink?
No, no, God, no, no. I'm all right. I don't want. No, not tonight. No, I'm okay. It's just people being fucking stupid as always.
I mean, I think there will always be stupid people. Even when the world ends, there'll be probably someone saying something stupid.
I know, I know. I'm just. It's trying to be. It's trying to be more mature about things when you just want to just snap. Do you know?
Mhm.
Trying to be the bigger person, and it's hard. It's really hard. It gives us very genuine, weary smile.
She'll squeeze his hand. You know, I, of course, I don't know the details and I don't need to know, but I know that you can do whatever you fucking want and whatever you've put your mind to. You can get through this.
I
I'm
know,
sure.
I know. It's just I can't stop thinking about it, Darcy.
Well, then we can distract you.
Can you now?
I mean, wasn't it your idea to watch a Disney movie?
You put her close as as he pours drinks the rest of his coffee and look at her. I'd never hurt you. You do know that.
Why? Why would you say that? I mean, I know you won't do it deliberately.
It's just even when I'm angry, you know I'd never do that, right?
I know, but you've also said that there are moments when you can't control it. Okay, but I know you'll. I know you do your best, and else I'll just get away from you, like I told you I would.
It's
Look, I'm not
nods.
worried about us.
It's I just I
Hayden,
guess it
what's going on?
was just the stuff I saw. That's all.
Look, if you can't talk to me about it, do you have at least someone to go to?
You kind of hold her hands and look at her. I killed an innocent woman because of my mistake, Darcy. And I know the thing is, the man I don't regret because he was corrupted. Do you know? There was nothing I could do. And he was horrible. Do you know? But her, it was like watching my mom and my dad all over again. And then I thought, what happens if I do that to you?
I'm sorry you had to go through that. I, if you do that to me, I am different. You're different. That's the thing. I mean,
I'd never hate you. You understand that?
yes. I mean, honestly, if I thought you'd do that, we wouldn't be standing here right now.
I know it's just,
Don't worry, Aiden.
of course I worry.
She kind of takes his hand and just kind of places it like, um, basically around her, like against her neck, throat, like on the side. I trust you, okay?
Just nods.
And that won't change. Even if I sometimes shout, even if I try to push through or get frustrated because things don't go in the way I want them to go, I trust you.
Yeah. I just, I've done some bad things.
I know. You said so. But
Yeah.
I'm, I won't lie. I'm not happy you do those things. I'm not. I sometimes feel uneasy because of it. But it doesn't change how I feel, and it doesn't change that I do trust you.
I know. The thing is, I have to live with that. I have to live with those consequences of what I've done. And I'm starting to realise that. I'm still me. You see him give a smile. I'm still me. I'm still that wild fella, but I think I'm growing up in a way.
Mm. Speaking of wild things, we need to do something at some point again. It's been so long.
Yeah, we do. He says weirdly. Yeah, we do.
Might help you, get some of that energy out, but then in a positive way, you know?
Yeah, you didn't see what I was doing today.
I wouldn't call that a positive way.
Grin. What, being airdropped down someplace and
What?
winks? Well, we can. Some of us have weird abilities, and I was up in the air, and they airdropped me down on top of them.
On top of what?
Tentacle things.
The fuck, Aiden.
Grins, does that grin? What?
That's. You're just gonna jump out of some kind of plane or something and
I wasn't
on.
playing. I wasn't playing. No,
It wasn't a plane.
nope.
Like,
One of us was carrying another one, and we have these kind of weird abilities. Some of us do, and they were flying, and I told him, "Bring me up."
no fucking way. I don't even
He,
believe you.
he puts a finger on her lip. Don't shout it out. I'm serious.
No, 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 no,
What, you
no.
think I'd lie about something like that?
I mean, if that would happen, we would, like, people would have seen that. If there would just be random wolf-like things flying in the air. No.
There's a different world, Darcy, that you really don't understand, and that's the thing. Different planes.
Oh, fuck. You mean you get to look into that spirit world? That
You know about that?
you think you're the only one who can do magic tricks?
We can walk in it, walk around in it, live in it. Some of us.
Well, some of us can do that too.
Oh well, you should see me in it. I look fucking amazing. He winks,
Gods.
all big and crimson.
Well, I mean, I can't.
Hmm.
Then again, I've never tried, but
That's one of the first things we learn, actually.
I can tell you exactly what time it is right now.
Oh really?
Or if you hide a thing in this room, I know
Show
it.
me.
What, the time?
No, if I hide something, you show find it.
Okay, sure. I fuck. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to show you this, but well,
Hey, you
it
got me
doesn't.
and Felix to show you something. Samwise.
Yeah, it's just a small thing, really. Okay.
Give me something to hide then.
She'll look around and we'll kind of grab his coffee mug. Here, use that one.
And he will get up and playfully pick his tie up and like blindfold her, basically. You know, like say to her, "No cheating."
Would you mind giving me my iPod?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, puts it in her hand.
Thank you. She'll put like music on.
He will awkwardly giggling as he runs off. Then he will put it in the deepest, darkest corner of the hot press.
And yeah, she'll start listening to the music, starts listening to the sounds, and to get into that kind of point where very loud music kind of starts to make the rest of the world disappear. Since it is kind of awkward when there's someone watching you do this shit, I will roll meditation first to see if you can get there. Which would be wits meditation or
I think it's wits.
yeah. I don't have a great dice pool for this, so I hope this will work. It works. She kind of like gets to that stage where she doesn't really realize that he's there anymore. He's just completely focused on the music. He can actually hear probably the music through the earbuds banging in her ears. And well, then yeah, she's slowly moving to the music. She will try to activate her correspondence site. Wow, bam.
Bam.
I do not know exactly what the difficulty would have been, but I'm pretty sure I got it.
Yeah, I think with a 9, I think you're safe.
Yeah. So she just starts kind of walking around a little, probably bumping against the table as she does so. And then um, kind of randomly points exactly to the spot where where he's taken the coffee mug.
She'll feel a sharp tug against her as he rips off the blindfold and takes out the earphones. That's cool.
She shrugs. I guess. I don't know.
It's pretty cool, eh? It's pretty cool. I'm grinning at her.
You should see what some of us can do. Like have a little bit more training.
You should see what some of us can do.
I can mainly see things. Like I said, I know what time it is. I know where to find things and stuff like that. But they're minor tricks compared to what other people can do.
Like I said, you should see what some of us can do.
I don't doubt it. I mean, you've been bluffing about that for like ever since I met you.
Mm-hmm. You ever Yeah, there's just some things that we can do that are a bit weird. All right, smiles. Like I said, I can choose to get drunk if I want and resist it.
Cool.
That's one of the minor things, like poisons. I can resist them really quickly.
Mhm.
I can
That's
jump
nice.
about like 100 feet into the air properly, like fly nearly.
Mhm. Mhm.
I can make animals not attack me or run
Cool.
away from me. What's the other one I can do? Thanks. Oh yeah, that one. His smile, big and broad at himself. I can go invisible.
Yeah, you showed me that.
It's a cool one.
Meanie. She kind of like punches him in the like upper arm. Just
Mm-hmm.
you know, with her strength, it's like a teeny tiny pinprick more than anything else.
Mm-hmm. No, he just kind of looks at her. We learned through different ways, so
Yeah.
that's all I can really say. But we learned through different ways. And smile.
I mean, like I said, I can do not a whole lot yet. I can mainly see things, but it means I can see energy, like magical energy, but also
Mm. Some
like if someone is wounded or not.
some of us can do weird stuff like that as well. It depends on what depends on the phase of the moon. And smile almost with a twinkle in his eye.
Face of the moon, right?
Hey, that is pretty important, you know, for us.
I'm sure it is.
It is. Believe you me, he just nods. You don't want to see some of us in the fucking full moon, I'm telling you.
I guess. I mean, if I believe myths, like, don't you guys change it full moon or something like that?
I can change it on command, Darcy.
Damn.
It's just full moon is a bit odd for some of us. But no,
I'm
we
not
don't.
even sure if I want to know. I mean,
Like I said, I can change on command whenever I want.
Mm, it's pretty neat.
That's not too bad. And he grins at her. I mean, it scared the shit out of you the first time I did it.
Yeah.
Well, that's because, when we're shifting, we go through the different forms, you see.
Hmm.
So, like, Big Wolf Man takes a while.
Yeah, I've seen you changing.
First time is very painful, he says very solemnly.
I thought it would always have been painful. Like, Jesus,
You get used to it. Don't even feel it anymore. It feels natural because, we do it so much.
why are you telling me all this? Isn't this like super secret or something?
You're telling me all your stuff? Are you gonna squeal on me, are you?
Look, I don't know how much you can tell you because there's just a lot of stuff that I don't know either.
And his eyes narrow immediately. So you are gonna tell him
I'm gonna tell him what?
about what I just told you?
No, of course not.
Good, because I trust you.
Oh, you better.
I do.
It's just that, you keep telling me about this, and I'm like, yeah,
I can't talk to my wife.
I don't know. Wouldn't they kill you if they found out?
Maybe.
Well, I prefer to not know then.
All right then.
I need to know the things that I need to know. Like, yeah, the stuff with the museum is important. And other than that, like I said, I trust you. I just don't want to see you get hurt. But if it happens, then fuck.
Fair enough. It's not.
I just don't want to get you into danger, okay?
I trust you. So there you go.
Mm. It's sweet though, and I do really appreciate it.
I was a human before I became a werewolf, Darcy. I wasn't one of the people. Well, apparently we were, but a lot of people take time to adjust to things. It's a way of coping for some of us. I like talking to you because you're my wife. I like being honest with you. There's, from what I can tell, what I've told you, it's a bit weird, but nothing bad. I haven't given you my deepest, darkest secrets away. The reality is, we're a bit weird. We can do a couple of things,
Yeah.
but I like telling you things because I
Okay.
trust you.
I won't tell anyone. I promise. But
It's not even
like,
that. It's just nice to have someone to tell something to.
okay, okay, that's cool.
He smiles at her. It's something I've never had before. So I'm sorry if I get a wee bit excited.
I just don't want to get you into trouble, okay?
I'm only telling you the things which, to be perfectly honest, people would have seen. I'm sure your people actually might have seen us doing some weird shit.
I guess not many of us actually talk to you people a lot.
Hmm. But there are a few who have probably seen some things, right?
I've only heard of like I said, the head of my place, and she's just terrified because you guys keep threatening to kill her. Well,
Depends on what. Well, I know a few people who probably would, but there are enemies over where you guys are.
yeah, you said so, but like I don't know. I don't get the feeling that it was like right where we lived, but I honestly don't know.
Hmm. We'll see. I just heard all you guys are evil anyway. Need wink playfully.
We were what?
Evil?
Evil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Witches and warlocks and all that shit.
Yeah, let me grab my kettle, my
Go,
broomstick.
go ahead.
She'll look around to see if there's anything that could, like,
There's like probably a brush or something like that, I would imagine.
she'll grab the brush and she'll grab the coffee mug that he hides and just, there you go.
You just smile at her.
That's the best I could do.
You just smile at her, you know. Very normal, very happy. Do you wanna yeah, you go first. He was just gonna
Oh,
he's like
go on.
he just look at her like, do you wanna just skip the movie and just go lie down together?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you just smile, like just me and you.
Yeah, sure. Can always put on the telly and watch from the bed, right? I mean,
Or better yet, he'd like hold her hand as they're walking to the bedroom, and he would turn the bed so he opens the window and it kind of looks out just at the city. We could just look at that. Like he'd actually turn the bed all the way around. We could just look at out at that.
I love the city.
Yeah, I met you in here, so I guess I like it too.
Mm. It just has that feeling of, like, even before this whole happened to me, when I was just me. It always had the feeling that anything could happen.
Hmm. Would you have still gone for me if you had never turned into a watcher wire?
Mm, I guess. I mean, I
You
like.
get, you guess.
Hey, I mean, you just explained that people get scared of you guys, I don't know if I would be one of them.
Maybe, maybe not. But then again, I would have never found you. Would have never found out about if I was one of them.
But if I would have run away scared, we would never have, like, I don't know. I like you, and I would like to think that I would,
Hmm.
but I can't. I can't know for sure. I mean, I went to that bar because I died the morning before, and I needed a place where I could, like, pretend that didn't happen and just have fun.
Well, maybe you would have met me at a party. After all, I heard you were quite popular in the party scene.
I am.
You just smile at her.
She'll kind of like starts, like, undress and put on, like, one of his shirts probably and just goes to sit on the bed.
He sits down beside her, basically, just plonking himself down. I wish we could just stay like this, you know?
Yeah, would be nice. To be honest, I wonder if you wouldn't be, well, what you are, and I wouldn't be what I am, and we would have met.
Still would have married you.
Yeah, yeah, me
Mm.
too. It's just that it would be nice to, have, like, a life without all this shit. There are so many people. Like, today, I walked through the streets and people just don't know what's going on.
Huh.
They're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not zombies or something. It's just they don't know. They don't know that this world is so freaking fragile in a way. You know that a bloody tentacle meteor could destroy it all just like that.
I think that's the point, though. Keeps them all safe.
It does. Keeps them happy. Like, they don't have to worry about that. Just worry about, other stuff.
In a way, aye. But hey,
I mean, it's awesome. In a way, it's awesome being like this and being able to get to do all these cool stuff. And yeah, but on the other hand, it comes with so much shit.
That's always the way. There's always a catch.
Mm.
Unlimited cosmic power, itty bitty living space. You grin at her with a big smile. See if she gets it.
Sure thing, Genie. Sure thing.
You just lie down. Basically, you just lie down. Like put her head against his and just smile.
And yeah, she'll cuddle up against him.
And I think probably that's a good place to end it. I think.
Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you, player, for playing, and thank you, watcher, for watching. And have a good night.